majority of our judges young parents couple with children take up what difficulties from person to person. Of course, every parents are not expert at raising children. Only with knowledge regarding the baby's infant children physically and mentally. If it takes a coach for the teachers, child learning will be easier and more enjoyable. As a child parent ought to continue attending courses. Attending courses. I think that continue attending courses encourage them to reflect on the first child, improve the parenting skill further. And research on how children develop processing new data, parents access finding from houses. Research into children develop processing new data, access finding from teachers, can receive advice from support and other parent. We talk about experience, discuss worries and personal knowledge. They can this will make child care will enable them to overcome parental schemes more easily. Will enable them to overcome the parental scheme programs more easily. Mother and father should attend the child care course. Okay. だから、そうね、will enable them to overcome therapy. Research into 確か。と思います。To begin with とか、it has been suggested that とか、オーバーとか、therefore, a final reason. To summarize my opinion. Okay. It has been suggested that the to begin with to understand therefore it is been more over final reasons that such as to summarize my opinion. Okay. 親ペとホモアカーナンスベネフィットとdo not always believe peace lead happy and safe and healthy lives own a pet food comfortable homes ultimate children learn some value so learn to value and look after living creatures. Animals provide companionship, especially living alone. People living alone. People cannot see or hear function better in their life. Some people suffer the shock. No freedom go out to us. No freedom to go out to us. No freedom to go out to us. Nobility nobility. So we have owners abuse of random pets and powerful and aggressive dogs attacks of by the southern pets in just extreme case people small children. いいよ。have advantage and disadvantage for society, animals and owners. Pet ownership ね。Pet ownership advantage disadvantage for animals, owners and animals owners and society ね。Animals owners and society. Pet ownership ね。ownership ね。Pet ownership ね。Made out of best benefit because the variable role bring comfort and joy. Okay. Keeping a pet, before keeping a pet, people should consider responsibility for responsibility and requirement for this commitment. Requirement of such commitment. Okay, 次。World population expansion society suffer from numerous issues, several highlights and put forward potential solution. それが、rising crime で、limited jobs, many people employed, not enough money to survive. People commit crimes to pay off food and daily necessities. necessities ね。Will fundamental customers become burdened. OK、大丈夫。burdened、burdened っていうのがあって、何かっていうと、demand for food accommodation、C2 つね。accommodation、メディカルサービスね。で、それによってガーメントレスタックス、バーデンオンタックスペイ。バーデンで。Government need to implement appropriate measures. Ensure employment people are occupied. Ensure employment people are occupied. Create opportunities, advise educational courses or education training while reducing the basic living cost from state funds ね。Create jobs in regions with high employment. Over-subsidy school companies to establish office or factories there. In particular, try to attract consumption companies to build homes とか、で、何て言うのpopulation expand は、population expand は、すなわち、そう、population expand っていうのは、これは、great reliance on とか、increasing crime とか、で、キーは providing で、結果の概要は、lower climate and higher employment をミティゲーティングでしょう。次に、majority of public ね。で、some people such news are relevant to most people ね。News is not relevant to で、partly agree だと。partly agree。で、議論の弱い方をどう紹介するかっていうと、議論の弱い側は、to a certain extent, waste of time, and taking stress observed handled with ordinary people. This contains financial of interest to various people who invest in stocks. だけど、most people news is essential in everyday life, provide daily short-term forecasts about weather, helpers choose appropriate clothing, can order plans depending on weather. We learn about serious trends in health We learn about trends in health. Various products we reported, we take measures to protect ourselves. It is essential for us to learn about receive vital information about political positions, but empower influence our lives with important to understand the political situations and promises by leaders. As a small number of news and related reports proportions directly affect their lives, so not the best time to read and watch it. Okay. Okay. Thisのトピックは、These days, studying abroad are common, popular choice for young people. The individual benefit in various ways, in variety of ways. The improvement student English through progress, study abroad, become fluent in short term, become more global mind, independence, when this different decisions made by parents when live abroad, not much how to make decisions, responsibility, become more independent. They study not offered at university in home country, taught by famous professors and lectures, studying at foreign university, and such teachers can give them insight into their earlier various purpose. Teenager使うときは、teenager が study abroad in various ways, can communicate English, be better because such academic interest will help them succeed in the global world. と思って、例えば、research into to enable them to overcome the parental problems more easily. Have suggested that to begin with, moreover, who understand therefore, moreover, to start with, moreover, as a final reason, such commitment, to summarize my opinion, I'm doing so. で、freedom to go out to us とか、ペットオーナーシップね。とか、responsibility for requirement for such commitment とか、stable highlight and put for the potential solutions だと。potential solutions をするつもりだった。OK。そう見て、occupied だから、crime rise and increasing crime rate ありましたもんね。その、population expansion というのはね。で、keep up providing school education, training and employment で、and high educated, high employment は、mitigated でいいかな。エッセイの論点なんですか。ニュースいいですね。で、the certain extent of news is time essential for everyday life. で、別の話は、あと、バイトインフォメーションね。receive vital information about politics and politicians. とか、エッセイの前提的な主張は、impressive ですか。variety of ways。多いですね。で、ティーンエイジはスタディアブオーバーシーですかね。OK、次。エッセイのトピックは、companies produce great product, high quality goods. high quality goods, high quality goods. Produce high quality goods. Some people, some individuals feel more people, the word of mouth is not enough to spread information. People tell families by social media. So nowadays, number of people is limited. Which advantage reach on wider markets includes different people from numerous countries. Shops can save time and money. Advert some of the products users can compare products quickly and easily. Advert inform us about the new products and offer special discounts. You can discover the goods and contribute to quality of life. Product that benefit others. Public discover product that benefit that you might see commercial on TV or home security system and purchase it. Without button may never comes to the system, but which purchase not give ourselves. これはね、バイタルでしょうね。Advertise for good products is vital. Advertisement ラブね。Inform consumers may have products several time compete with quality of life. Okay. Other things being constructed long ago. Being constructed long ago は、valued for architecture and cultural significance でしょって。How to be kept and maintained in original condition だと。で、で、some individual disagree しますよと。some individual disagree. Some individual disagree. Architecture is architecture is educational. っていうことかっていうと、historical structures convey history. Historical structures convey the historical structures convey history. Historical structures convey its history of power and conflict. Visitors can learn historical facts and absorb the atmosphere of the place. Good architecture brings economic benefit. Spend money on transportation, accommodation, and restaurant. Okay. And maintenance costs are higher than the incomes from tourism. Public tasks often used for maintenance and preservation instead should be spent on public facility for modernization, making all the buildings useful and safe. Alter the original essence of buildings. There are reasonable reasons for and against preservation. There are reasonable reasons. Yes, I think there are reasonable reasons for and against. For and against preservation ね。Okay. ね、relocated increasing number of people who relocated abroad. No. Increasing number of people relocated abroad. Mostly people enjoy life in new location. Also with challenges they need to overcome. Facing homesick with family, relatives, close friends. Loneliness. I feel isolated and stressed out. Language barriers. Language barrier 一つでいい。have language barrier. Difficult to communicate and interact with local people. Language barrier ってどうなんだろうな。Language barrier 出てくる。OK。これを例えばコピーして て、まあ、じゃあバリアでじゃあ、barriers can make loneliness or seems worse, can make worse. で、keep in touch with families, back home を使います。途中ソーシャルメディアアップスとかね、っていいと思いますね。The study language before moving of country をつけることで実際は話 of country before moving, study alone, lesson at schools, make friends from country from the internet, improve basic conversation skills, learn about country culture, yes, 論理ですね。論理ですね。ホームシックネスでした。ホームシックネス。and maintain ね。OK。エデュケーション来た。実際のトピックなんですかeducation is important in society. Yes, purpose that people. Peace is inspired by large computer university degree of 700 impressive agree with society, but not apply to everyone. Not all families can afford extra costs of university education. People from farmers may need to start earning money from money. Not interested in study. Some wish to gain political skills by working. University degree benefit each person's society in general. So, can find a job with a higher stories, higher standard of living, better education society. Prosper government receives more tax to improve. Okay. Higher percentage of educated people. Lower crime rates. Lower crime rates. Safer environment. Unnecessary for all people to graduate from the individual choice. All young people encouraged to obtain degree for benefit of better highly educated important responsibility は of any nation は provide food to certain cases not able to guarantee this not enough food without not enough food serious consequences geographical circumstances サーカムスタンスね。circumstance. Some countries with rising population limited land space ね。limited land space だし、あとは、そうね、limited land space だし、train,そうね、train, OK, best. Disasters, drought, floods, extreme floods, typhoons, destroy crops, wipe out the harvest. 両手につけて、man-made global warming. Man-made global warming. growing global population have negative implications for nations. Health and health shortage, rising class, people with low income status, people living in poverty. poverty か。OK。poverty。extreme hunger, extreme case。starvation。で、increase individuals。increase in individuals。balance of straight。global balance factors in the abilities っていう話と、分バレスフィズクラシス、レシュスピラプロファイル、例えば、ハイクオリティグッズでしょ。What does informers about？あとは、アトパータイゼメンツ。OK。とか、あとは、individuals disagree。まあいいでしょ。とか、あとは、アーキテクチャエデュケーショナル。アーキテクチャベースインコンベですね。コンベヒストリーをプロテクトとか、アコモデーション、英語2つ、たくさん often used whole preservation。プレザベーション。で、プレザベーションで、エッセイの論点と主張点に変えますか？プレザベーションで、there are、ここだけ。there are reasonable arguments for and against。Soね、there are reasonable arguments。there are reasonable arguments for and against preservation。increasing in number of people who located abroad to feel isolated and stressed out。make ね。study language of country and obstacles overseas ね。obstacles overseas。yes, obstacles overseas。コミュニケーションで obstacles overseas。何かする正気。ホームシックネス。ホームシックネス。ホームシックネス。帰ってきて。で、education important とか、that all young people are required job。not yes, unnecessary for all people と。あとは serious consequences で、global population expansion。growing global population は、で、people in poverty よね。people living in poverty。で、increase in individual とか、あとは、大学ね。そういう various factors in the ability of some nations to produce ね。OK。 うん。例えばちょいちょいあるんだったら自転車で行っても正直変わらないみたいな。でもな、確かに勉強できるからな。だからそこまでまず行けばいいんだよ。OK。そこまで行って考えましょう。ここまでどうやっていくかやな。よいしょ。そうした方がいいよね。でもそこに行って、だから、で、これがどこでかなんだよ。うん。うーんと、こうすると30分か。だから、うん。で、だから、うん。で、梅田は、うん。あえて12分でしょ。 8時に着くか。なると、ここが7時半し。OK。見えた。7時 OK。それはいいとして、OK。じゃあ、いいとしてやな。とりあえず。この30分で終わらせようじゃん。ピッポコンシャティスランデッドバイアート。で、ピーポはその常にコンセプトとで、3ピーポをそのインディビジュアルを初めサジェステッドを使えると強い。だよねと。Has been suggested that art are important for disability component society. This is a component of society. Art is important in education, literature is social concept, language skills to small literature is social concept, and language skills to small children. And the picture books light, light and long behavior. これは B、は、B、O はね、これ結構潜っていいんだよね。B ね、B、へ、BO はね、Yes, behavior. Yes. Learn to learn to read and expand the vocabulary through storybooks. Help children to deal with the feelings, deal with feelings and emotions. Deal with feelings and emotions. And children difficult to express in words. However, through drawing and painting, can communicate thoughts and feelings. Just music dance helps young people to cope with stress pressure at school and home. Yes, art contribute to well-being of people. Yes, people with mental and individuals with mental and psychological problems draw paint and paint したら draw とか paint したら、draw and paint したら、helping patient recover. Yes, effective in helping a patient recover. Many hobbies based on arts provide enjoyable leisure activities. Okay, yeah. Art are vital. どっちだ？バイタルなんだろう。ここじゃない。あとは、クルシアル。だから、クルシアルね。あとはクルシアル。benefit member society. benefit member なんで見ちゃう benefit student of society integrate with 次people with mental and physical disabilities need of help and require support like support government to depend too much on practical additions. Additional measurement are necessary. Yes, additional measures are necessary. Additional measures are necessary. Various待てよ。necessary で various various options available. The general public could help in small ways. Helping disabled neighbors. これはね、neighbors ね。neighbors. With daily tasks. It takes them to local event. Since disabled rarely attend or participate. Celebrities and famous people could volunteer and generate funds. Volunteer to generate funds. We should hold constant sports function and matches and competitions. Okay. Money from sales are obligated related goods benefit to disabled people with disabled people こういう感じもいいな people with disability もな Government could allocate more tax revenue to train unemployed workers. Example is if it's made about two tasks. Government makes companies employ a larger percentage of disabled staff. Each person even profitable according to disability. This depending income. Yes. Charity.こうか。愛がいるのか。愛がいるよしりです。The party organization push and law involving needs of disabled people. Yes, supports more action. やべえ。いい感じ。で、次が、people are aware of we are facing environmental problems. We are facing issues facing our planet. Environmental issues we are facing our planet. Government must other things adhere more to issues. Okay. Or to be aimed for slow economic loss. External workers and people needed people also needed so so work cutting and purchase use like more at home as a people next work circle use public transport never possible open consumption and banning fossil fuels if governments and more people follow the suggestions may be able to pass on the healthier planet to future generation. Okay. Next. Museums, one-way public ground, about one-way public ground about VSB, image of it, image no longer necessary to visit, no longer necessary to visit such person. Internet-based gets information quicker to get data from online resources ね。かける。resources. Image of internet. Unlike museums can access 24 hours a day, even in rural remote location, inconvenient visit museum. OK。次、プライマリは、一番反対に。Imagine necessary for some reasons. More rewarding to see original works with own voice can really appreciate unique qualities. Yes, okay. Millions visit lovers to the Mona Lisa. Yes, not all information on internet reliable. Not all information on the internet reliable. Exhibit a journey. This question is a careful research. This question is carefully researched and accurate. Each museum's unique architecture structure and architecture atmosphere. Go to scale visit a special feeling and experience. Museums are vital. Museums are vital. Because yes, each museum's unique architecture structure and atmosphere. Museums are vital. Should be maintained regardless of how. It should be maintained regardless of how. Should be maintained regardless of housing payment. The progress, ne? Okay, you. Among programs. Among programs で growing proportion が reportedly pressing on local audiences. Foreign shows enjoying boom in popularity. Foreign show. TV networks understand all this. TV networks understand all this. TV networks understand audience are interested in its culture, its other culture. なんでで例えばなんだTV brings culture directly in the homes か。Conference for nations and can make expensive films with famous international stars less expensive for countries to import films and add subtitles. Okay, and I want to say the imported televisions influence audience choice. People criticize content because it's not polite, not appropriate in their culture. Sense of violence or content that is against それリリジョンを書きます。で、オースつけます。終わりです。だけど、これが N が消えて O 薄いんだよね、今回。うわぁ、違う。In the main reaction to imported productions か。Audience enjoy peering into lifestyles in other cultures. We gain better understanding of other culture. Pure gain better understanding of other culture. Pure gain better understanding of other culture. これはlack of friends and due to the interest in other cultures and cost. Yes, human nature is, yes, I think the human nature is interested in others, so yes, imported item, yes, the human nature, I think that human nature is interested in others, yes, I think that human nature is have interest in others, so imported programs growing popularity だと、そういう話でしょうね。行こうか。has been suggested と storybooks interviews with 使えるよって話でしょ。contribute to well-being of people, individuals with mental health payment effective in about crucial これはcrucial crucial で benefit members of society ね。benefit members by seeing defined ways. Some measures are necessary and options are available で so it seems people could volunteer to generate fund competition and benefit people with disabilities. Okay, yeah, and it's part of yourっていうチャリティーですね。で、need of disabled people で、more action is necessary ね。more action なんだけど、これは is なんだよね。more action is necessary。で、people aware of environmental issues facing planet。で、これは、こうして失礼したけど、people also need とか。なるほど。ミュージアムズは、インメージョンインテントのロンガーネスリーと、そうね。Museum are necessary for some reasons. Each measures unique architectural structure. Okay, and museums maintained regardless of how internet inventions progress. Internet technology progress. Among progress ね。Among TV プログラムか。プログラムです。OK。Amongポテトであり、そして、 その全体的な主張は何なのか、全体的な主張は、The TV network understands internet in other culture. TV brings culture directly into homes. Directly into homes. Directly into homes. この導入の内容は、テレビジョンズ。is against the K belief human nature はinterested in others だからって話だね。よし、ラストいこう。Some people believe dominant ones survive when others extinct だと。Great loss ought to be preserved language with ought to be preserved. Great loss ought to be preserved regardless with how human culture is treated into diversity language. If you lose many language, it is culture partition. If you lose many language, it is culture poor. Imagine only one culture is with the same language on earth. Every language, everywhere. A center instantly from now communication, but expense less enjoyable. We lose way of thinking that different culture of speakers. When a language in the content on dwindling, dwindling speakers, so precious language, so precious. Precious ね。Precious difference in human thoughts lost. さてね。And put time energy into protecting the indigenous plant from extinction. OK. ちょうどいくられてますか。effort should slow minor language from disappearing. で、その理由は、enrich human culture に、enrich humanity in various ways でしょと。It's not important aspect of culture difference ね。Departure comes common prison sentence なんだろう common punishment I believe not best way to deal with people who break laws is they will consider imprisonment これやばいな imprisonment commit return to society as a law-abiding citizens deprived of normal life and freedom miss outside world Made time to reflect on crisis and how it affected victims. Educated society safer, so prisons equate with a collaboration. So educated society safer, so prisons equate with the libraries and computers, prison studies and rise educational libraries and for different press in life after the list. Yes. Every is and I think that every issues have two sides and imprisonment also has the limit. Imprisonmentまずインがこっちなんでプリゾンメンタルね最初の M じゃなければことはできるんですけどモダン imprisonment is conflict. Yeah, after you some commit further crimes, further crimes. Okay, 大丈夫。Some become aggressive, some become more aggressive, and violent. で、エッセイの主張どういうくらいですか？relevant argument for and against imprisonment is necessary. ロビーポ含めて知らせです。よし、OK。一回ちょっと、なんでしょう？何見逃でしょう？だから、何かっていうと、これはパーキングで。だから、そうするとこれがだいたい7時なの。だからまあ、6時半起き。ベストかな。明日8時に着くような便とかある。多分これは、7時。なるほど、これも大丈夫だから。 よいしょ。よいしょ。ラストン。Gradually changing habit, changing life patterns, and dramatically affecting society and changing life patterns. In the world, one result sharply in the numbers of which people severe expertise and overall solutions. Unhealthy eating habits. People consume a lot of calorie food, and drink sweet fast food and fizzy drinks. Okay. And advertisements advertise such product. Media constantly. Media constantly. Advertise such product. Yes, as a result, encourages consumptions in sedentary lifestyle technology. More time sitting than moving. Computer, smartphones, televisions. The three approaches. Three approaches.だからですね。3 approaches 使ってっていう感じです。Government is government first media campaigns encourage parents to provide the children with balanced meals. Okay. Schools, yes. Presentation point checks on food, and schools more emphasis on teaching healthy eating habits. Schools more emphasis on healthy habit. Ensure if it is taken, more people will avoid health issues later in life. Government and media and parents and media encourage everyone. The government and media parents encourage everyone to eat healthier meals. People will be healthier. People will be healthier. Government, media, parents encourage. Okay, cute. Globalization はアクセレaccelerating. Okay. Some people feel lose sense of cultural identity. Lose the sense of のところもlose all sense of cultural identity. Lose all sense of cultural identity. We lose all sense of cultural identity. Those not happen to this degree. Yes, not happen to this degree. But cultural identity will decline to great difference. Certain features never totally vanish. Western style food, despite growing popularity, despite rising popularity, Despite the rising popularity, despite the rising popularity of people, rising popularity of it, people will still prefer local food. People will still prefer local food. That Asian tradition has survived hundreds of thousands of years. Undeniable ね。Undeniable many aspects of clothing traditional garments. Traditional garments. Instead, people now wear Western clothes. Countries will not display all nations using high possibilities. 違うんかい。Language meaning all the extent displaying. On account of spread of major language. Expansion of globalisms. Globalism extensive loss of cultural identity. Globalism extensive loss of cultural identity. Because of cultural differences. Cultural differences. Should protect the cultural identity to avoid only. Okay, 次。ラストかな。Okay. The majority of countries experience armed conflict. Some cases domestic violence as international. This will highlight the reason for confrontations and how they affect people and therefore maybe for the previous defeat and previous defeat or to punish, generally punished for developers key factor for studying and developers can have photo with natural resources, scientists, future conflict, scarcity of Soldiers and civilians injured or killed. Soldiers ね。だからまずはサバイを書いて。これでいいよ。さあ。こうですね。トラウマ、アンザイティ。で、結果としてどうなるかというと、create refugees. Create refugees and burden. Create refugees burden on countries. Create refugees and burden on countries. Create refugees and burden for destruction of cities and production of the economy to elevate the tax money devastating production to quickly return to normal life and restart the economy and desire for revenge and economic gain where the human loss and suffering and implicate negative implication negative effect. Okay. Or to be preserved with few speakers. Human countries due to diversity. Euros main language culture poor. Imagines 欲しいと。Only one language on earth. Same language everywhere ね。その Imagine the same language everywhere. So ね、the same language everywhere. Precious. とか、あとは、ラングエッジの話になりましたけど、私ちょうど覚えられるか。protect stop minor language from existing from disappearing その理由はrich humanity in various ways one language is not important aspect of culture が lost treasure and eroded そうですよと。さあ、インポリズメントで、例えば、everything have two sides imprisonment also have demerit だと。そう。で、there are reasonable reasons for and against presidents. で、チェンジング F パターンスかけるパターンスライフパターンスワンレザーだねとか、あとは3 approaches で、ガーメントメディアペアレントコンテンツエブリオね OK いいよ。グローバリゼーションはacceleratingウェスタンフードはウェスタンスタイルのフードはdespite ウェスタンスタイルフードは despite people will still prefer ウェスタンスタイルフードは despite ウェスタンスタイルフードは despite だから despite rising popularity とか closing traditional garments とかも OK よとかはいポス S2 つここでしょポス PPT OK そうでなんだグローバリゼーションはそうねグローバリゼーションからエクステンシブロスオブカルチャーアイデンティティでインシュートプロテクトマネティカルボイズオンリーチャンスでセサイジェンドフューチャーコンフリクトスカースティオブシティフォンドポーターでサバイブですねサバイポースか勝手にそうなるかサバイブですねとかあとはクリエイトリフュージでデバストレート OK はいということで明日はちょっとね試験があるので今からお風呂に入ってきますお風呂に入ってくるので、今日はね、これで一応ライブは終了したいと思います。一応この後の予定としては、ね、明日に備えて湯船に浸かって、それで、勉強しながら、眠くなってくるのを待って、 眠くなったらすぐに今日は寝ようかなと思います。ということでね、今日はずっとね、ライブに付き合ってくれた人もいたし、来てくれた人がいて、非常に良かったかなと思います。一応明日試験で、一応試験の結果が出るまでは、試験が、結果が出るまでは、勉強続けたいと思っているので、これから少なくともあと2週間くらいはこんな生活が進むのかなと思っています。ただちょっと大学生で、僕も友達とかいるので、1週間に1、2回ぐらいは遊びの予約というか予定が入ると思うんですけども、それ以外の5日は大体では勉強してようかなと思うので、ぜひ、覗きに見てください。ちなみにね、愛列勉強したから分かるんですけど、この視聴者さんのギャップイヤーっていうのはね、浪人っていう意味ですね。頑張ってください。僕のね、チャンネルは浪人生に向けてあげてるので、ぜひ見ていただけたらいいかなと思います。ということでね、最後までお付き合いいただきありがとうございました。ということで終わりたいと思います。お疲れ様です。よいしょ。